Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm going to be reacting to another Tozy video, and yeah, I saw this on my YouTube page. I don't know who this man is, but YouTube Millionaire tries to run from police. I always think it's interesting that people with a lot of money, like, you have so much money, you could be doing anything in the world, but you still get in trouble with the law. Like, I don't understand that. If I had a lot of money, like, I would just use it to, like, help people that I know, and like, spend it on like food and stuff like that. So like, I don't know why you would put yourself in a situation like you have all this money. Like, why not just enjoy your life and stay out of trouble? I don't know, but let's see what happened, and please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below.
YouTube Millionaire was caught passed out on a sidewalk with a backpack full of Fireball. Then it all ended with him.
See, and also, like, you have a place to live, so why are you outside? And you have all this money? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Let me hear all the details.
Trying to run from the police.
On March 20th, 2024, officers in Jacksonville, Florida receive reports of a man sleeping on a residential street. What they don't expect is to find one of YouTube's most popular former stars, who turns a simple wellness check into a chaotic
I don't know who that is.
leaving another mark on an already unraveling legacy.
Okay, so
he's a
this
YouTuber?
is popular MMOs, aka Patrick
Oh.
Millionaire. If you watch Minecraft YouTuber back in the early 2010s, this guy was basically royalty. 17 million subscribers, millions of people watching his Lucky Block challenges, and his duo with his ex-wife gaming with Jen. But fast forward till 2025 and Pat's no longer breaking blocks, he's breaking probation. Yeah, I mean, the dude now has multiple arrests under his belt, a public body cam video with his face down on the street,
But
and an
I don't know
active
why,
warrant.
like, I'm gonna repeat myself. You have all this money, you could literally do something else. Something legal. So, I don't, like, does he not have friends? Because you could just hang out with your friends instead of doing random stuff that get you in trouble.
Violating his probation. Again,
You could play video
so
games.
how do we
Isn't that
even
what
get
you've
here?
been doing?
Let's rewind to March 20th, 2024. Cops in Jacksonville, Florida, they got a call. A guy was passed out in the middle of a residential road. At first, it sounded like some routine wellness check, you know, to make sure someone's alive. Except when they show up, it's not anyone lying on the street, it's popular MMOs. And he is, to put it politely, very drunk.
Hi there.
I was interrupted by an ad.
Picking my sister up at the airport, and there's a man kind of laying in the road. Any drink or drugs, weapons involved that you know of? I do not know. Do you think he's trying to harm himself? I think he might be dead, or I don't know.
An officer arrives to find a man lying on the pavement beneath a streetlight, dressed only in shorts and a t-shirt despite the chilly 45-degree weather.
Like, does he even live
Hey, buddy.
in that hood?
Hey. Hey, sheriff's office. Do you live here? Huh? Hey, wake up, man. I don't got all day for you. Wake up. Wake your ass up. You're good? You live here? Where do you live?
Let's go see what some of these.
I can't hear you, man.
I had a lot of silver. Sorry.
You had a lot of what?
Seaside girls.
Seaside.
Alcohol, I'm guessing?
Seaside
Sorry, bro.
Cross?
Do you
What do you
live
say?
right here?
Crest? I don't know.
Yeah, do you want to say it?
Do you have like an ID on you by chance?
Okay. See, no, okay.
I mean, it's always sad to see someone massively overachieve to then just get rebalanced by poor choices. Obviously, this
Yeah,
dude's
like,
sloshed, but the
you
cops
could have done
decide to
so
let
many
him
other
charge his
things.
phone in the squad car while they check his ID in his backpack.
With your
Then
time.
They find some tree and a whole lot of Fireball.
I'm gonna glove up before I start touching weed and a ton of Fireball. Homie is messed up. Bruh. That's why I asked. I knew.
Yeah, I don't know what Pat's been doing since the Minecraft days, other than being arrested a couple times, but obviously, this guy's inventory IRL is now just a bottle of cinnamon-flavored regret. And then, unfortunately, it comes to this turning point. Officers tell them that they're placing him under the arrest, and Pat, well, he's not having it at all. Because instead of just saying yes, sir, and waiting for his attorney, I guess he went, how can I make this night way worse for myself? So, he decides to run. And the officers,
What are you
take
running?
him down because we saw what he was like earlier. I mean, the dude who
Wait, is
couldn't
he?
find his way home and is laying passed
He's not
out
too
on
drunk
the
to run?
sidewalk obviously can't outrun the police 15 minutes later.
Just put your arms like you're praying.
Like on what?
Like you're praying.
Yeah, this man like palm stuff. We're not doing this.
Kill 261 fighting one. Kill 261 fighting one.
I mean, he was almost there. He said earlier, talk to my lawyer. He should have left it at that. But also, it's not like you're known for making logical decisions when you're drunk. Well, the police go way overboard here, as it seems like he stopped resisting as soon as he got to the ground, but that didn't stop the cop from screaming that he was going to tase him, like 5 times while kneeling on his ear. I have to be careful with how much I show here because I want this video to not be age restricted, but overall, just watching this full arrest makes me sad, as it's sad to see Pat like this, and it's also just sad to see the police be this unprofessional to him. But they get him cuffed after what's described in the report as resisting with violence. I mean, I guess nothing screams former
Resisting with
Minecraft
violence?
YouTuber like getting tackled during a streetlight brawl while yelling about your lawyer. And I don't know if this is the worst part of it or not, but he's not even close to being the worst offender of some of these Minecraft YouTubers. He's actually doing pretty okay compared to some of these other ones. I'm pretty sure one of them is still in jail for another decade. But he was ultimately
What's
charged
going on
with
in the
resisting
Minecraft
officer
community?
with violence and marijuana possession of under 20 grams. He pled out, took a plea deal, 12 months probation, 100 hours of community service, substance abuse evaluation plus treatment, plus a
See, like, also, I ain't got time for that. Like, that's why I would never want to go to jail or get arrested and stuff, because I ain't got time for all that other stuff. Like, you have to do all that mandatory stuff, but I would rather do what I want to do. So that's why I don't understand how people get into these situations, because, like, don't you enjoy doing what you want to do, not having to do something because you're forced to do it because you broke a law or something?
Donation to the police memorial fund and a handwritten apology letter to the officer he assaulted. I didn't know that you could be forced to donate to the police. That's
kind of weird.
So essentially, this
What?
is kind of like a
Be forced to donate?
mandated YouTube apology video, but in a handwritten letter. But if you thought that was
Doesn't
the
that
end,
defeat the purpose
I'm so
of
sorry,
donating?
It gets worse because in January of 2025, he failed a drug test. He claimed someone at a party gave him a pill that he didn't know what was. I don't know if we want to buy that one or not, but this led to another arrest. His probation was modified to include GPS monitoring and inpatient treatment. So basically, he has Life 360 with the court. And just when you thought it couldn't get worse, May 12th hits.
Maybe he just
Another
needs
warrant.
better friends.
This
I don't
time,
know.
his urine sample tested positive for both alcohol and marijuana. He lives in Florida. I'm shocked that's actually a problem there. Is
Yeah.
it mandated sobriety? Is that what it is? Or is just... Wait, are Florida weed laws stricter than what they are here?
It's not
I would've
legal?
thought that weed in Florida is stricter than what it is in Virginia. But also, like, the amount he was caught with was clearly personal use. It wasn't like... I'm actually shocked at that. I thought weed was fully legalized in Florida, but apparently not. But yeah, basically, this guy is now officially in violation of his modified probation the second time. I'm also going to Google this real quick. Oh, most likely he couldn't even drink alcohol while on this probation. I guess it depends on the judge and the charge, but since it was a public intoxication and resisting arrest while being drunk, maybe alcohol was a part of this. That would make sense. So I guess it's the wombo combo then. Anyway, this guy is now officially in violation of his modified probation for the second time, and a warrant is active again. So let's zoom out for a second, because back in 2021, Pat was already in legal trouble. He and his then girlfriend Liz were both arrested for domestic battery. They gave conflicting statements and neither would provide evidence or fill out the paperwork, so both got arrested. But that case was actually later dropped. But the drama did not end there. His ex-girlfriend Eleni went to Instagram and publicly accused him of abuse and harassment, saying that, hey, he committed this crime against a woman. Pat clapped back on Twitter saying, don't believe everything you hear. I'll need to address these false accusations soon. But then he just doxed Eleni's address. So,
Like, what's the point of doing that? I don't
That
understand.
response. YouTuber tip number 1. If you're being accused of a crime, maybe don't respond by doxing the person accusing you. Just a tip. But anyway,
Makes you sound
in
guilty.
2022, Pat and his 2 friends were arrested after one of them ran into the field during a Jacksonville's Jaguar game. He ended up serving 2 days in jail and paying a whopping $48 in court fees. But I guess the $48 in fees is a lot better than a ban, which he was required to donate for the current incident. I'm still blown away that he had to donate $1,000 mandatory. I didn't know you could do that. But the NFL
That defeats the
incident
purpose
was apparently
of
so
the
memorable
definition
that
of
the cops literally
donating.
recognized him during his 2024 arrest for that.
Doesn't
You
it?
won't believe who it
Isn't
is.
donating involuntary?
This YouTube boy.
He's the one who ran through the gator gang. Yeah, the Jaguar gang. The Jag gang.
And here's the part that's genuinely sad, because fans are still
I'm
posting
confused.
on his videos. People are asking for his return, hoping for a comeback, saying they grew up with his content. But Pat's not making content, obviously. He's making court appearances. So, what's next? Well, as of now, there's still a warrant out for Patrick. So, if he's arrested again, he could be sentenced to serve time for violating probation twice. Depending on the judge's call, that could actually mean jail, extended probation, or a mandatory rehab. And I guess the saddest part is none of this had to happen. He basically had it all, but now he has another mugshot and some fireball in a backpack. I really hope this guy finds some help and gets some sort of support network for himself. I
Like,
mean, at the end of the day,
he needs
his
to change his
future
friend
is in
group or
his own
something.
hands, so only he can really help himself. And in my next video, I'll have a way better voice. I've been screaming way too much in the last couple of days, and it's gone. Hopefully it shall return tomorrow. Until then,
Okay, so that's the end of the video. But yeah, like he has so much, or he has I don't know, so much going for him. Like either the people around him are like, I don't know, maybe they're just not good or taking advantage of him. I don't know. You never know behind the scenes. But yeah, also these domestic violence accusations doesn't help. So I don't know, maybe he just needs to like disappear for a little bit, like get away from everyone. Don't talk to his current friends because maybe they're negative influences, or I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. But good luck to him. And that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below. And if you want to see my experiences in Korea, you can check out my first channel, SEKSHI. And if you want to see my other socials, it's right here under my face. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.